This past weekend, I attended a Pokemon card convention here in Australia with one goal: for me to be able to trade for the brand new full art red, white, and black Pokemon cards. And as soon as I got in the convention, I spied the booth, I beelined straight for it, and I presented the offer to the dude that had all three of them. So I whipped out my Pikachu Zekrom Tag Team PSA 10 card to see if I could possibly do the biggest trade of a lifetime within the first 5 minutes of me arriving at the convention. What would you trade for the Tag Team Japanese Pikachu and Zekrom GX right here? We're at Luna Cards.
It's your call, but I'm willing to offer all three.
You do all three?
I do all three.
That's what I was thinking when I came in here. I was like, I
think that's pretty fair.
I'm happy with that, man, if you are. We got the red Victini, the Zekrom EX, and the Reshiram white card. I'm gonna do a deal for all three. We're gonna trade this one right here for all three of those here at the Luna booth. I cannot believe we are doing this, but I think Zekrom for Zekrom makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
That's yours?
That's yours.
That's mine? Wow, we did it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. Now I know what you're thinking. Ando, surely that was mission complete. Now you got all three of the colored cards. Well, in this Black Bolt White Flare set, you actually need two versions of the full art red Victini card. I know, it's so expensive. You need the White Flare version and the Black Bolt. We had just got the Black Bolt, meaning we had to go track down the White Flare Victini, which I managed to find at a few booths down. I'm gonna have a look and see if I got a $650 card. So this is my trade binder right here. Okay. I think I should be able to get $650 worth on this page. Okay, that's we got a Glaceon, Rayquaza, got the new Hydreigon EX. This is one of my favorites, Nidoking. Built this binder to be traded for. Let's do both. Would you do both? I'll do both. I think it's a little over, but that's fine. That's good. All right. That makes sense. I'm gonna get you this handshake on camera. Here we go. You ready? Breaks the sound barrier, and we did it. Okay, so we've got the two SIRs, the Glaceon and the Rayquaza. I feel like that's a fantastic trade, and I get the Victini right here. All right, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So as we locked in that trade, I actually mentioned I was trying to master set the entire thing, and he said he might have a few more illustration rares that he's pulled through the week he could trade us, which would be a big game changer. We traded 4 art rares for the 2 cards right here on my trade binder. I'm feeling good, guys. We're mastering this set right here. Thank you so much.
You can get it done in a day? I challenge you to do it.
I hate this right here. All right, I appreciate it. I feel like that's such a solid one. 4 out of like 147, but this is a good start. Now, after we locked in those trades, I headed back out onto the show floor to see what other illustration rares I could track down. And that's when I ran into an old friend of the channel, Lachlan, who was actually vending Pokemon cards, and he challenged me to a vintage pack battle.
OG pack battle with Ando.
It's going to be a clean win. I've got a couple of first edition fossil cards in my binder today.
Alright, okay.
We could add to the collection.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, come on guys. We've got the Cloyster.
Alright.
We've got the Sandslash. Nice. Oh, how good is this artwork, guys? The Weezing.
Looking for an error. Yeah, we're ripping, Steve.
Already. How you doing? Good to see you.
Oh, Dragonite.
Look at that. The same. Side up.
I'll take a Dragonite. I will.
Dragonite, you reckon?
Yeah.
That would be a win. Horsey.
Okay, is this the last one?
I reckon, yeah, I reckon so.
Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! What do you reckon, crowd favourite? One shy of a Gengar right there.
I tell you what, centering is unreal in mine. I think you win though.
Thank you so much. That was epic. So after I demolished Lachlan in a pack battle with easy work, I moved on to the next booth, where I then wanted to trade for a few more illustration rares, but it seemed like they were getting harder and harder to find at this stage.
So you want the Duot, the Garbodor, the Hydreigon, and the Panpour?
Yeah, that would be good. I know it's all right. So we'll trade the my gold Pika, the Hydreigon. Then we get the Garbodor as well. Man, that's a good one. Panpour and D-Watt. And I kid you not, the rest of the booths didn't have too many more illustration rares, and I was becoming a bit discouraged. I didn't know what to do. I still had over 100 blank slots in my mask set I needed complete, and that's when a fan came up to me with a single black and white mini tin and challenged me to a pack battle. I was going to open up, I think, the White Flare, and he was opening the Black Bolt. We just did a pack battle, which I'll play the video. It was amazing. We pulled this banger right here, and he wanted me to sign it, so I'm like, how about I give you any card you want out of here, and I'll autograph that card instead.
Oh, bro, I'm going to trade with him, though.
Just straight up trade. So that's the trade binder. All right. I'll take this one, and you pick whatever you like.
And I'm going to get a card from the Endo's binder, legend! Oh, you got a nice...
You got the shine. You got to bring the shine.
You know what? My favourite Pokemon is Charizard or Rayquaza. I've got to choose a Charizard card. Can I get the Charizard EX?
No, at minimum, bro. You should take something else.
No, that's all.
Yeah, you should take something else too.
No, I just want.
Are you sure?
Especially for me because I love that. I'm a pitcher. Look at my logo, Charizard.
That's true. He's got Charizard on the shirt. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. All right. Let's do it.
Yes, I'm looking Charizard. Fucking Charizard. I'm an Endo's here. Much love, guys.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was so sweet. I honestly still can't believe my luck. We managed to pull a secret rare Excadrill out of a mini tin, and he was an absolute legend. He let me trade him for it, so I managed to get that in my master set as well. But it also gave me a bit of an idea for this video. Let's open up an entire box of the mini tins and see if they're actually all they're cracked up to be, and the pulls are actually that good. And I know what you're thinking, Ando, this does sound like just an excuse for you to open up some booster packs, but the store owner, when I purchased the mini tins, was like, oh, it's funny you're buying an entire box of this, because I was cracking a couple open the other night, and that's how I managed to pull the only SIR in my whole set. And the other employee was like, oh, that's funny. I opened up one mini tin, and I pulled the full up Black Zekrom. So surely, considering we just pulled the SIR Excadrill, we could find a ridiculous pull somewhere in this box. Like, this was completely sealed. I got the shrink wrap off, and every single tin has two boosters, one black and then one white. So let's give it a go. We're gonna pack battle every single tin. You can obviously pick your side, but I hate to say it, Black Bolt has just skyrocketed past White Flare in terms of what people want to collect, and it is all thanks to one card. I know it was all supposed to be pretty even. Unlisted Leaf on the start. This is good. All right, you ready? Unlisted Leaf. We'll get to what I'm saying in a second. We're going to swap balloon. Gothorita. Imagine we pull a full-up Victini straight after we traded for it. Or if we pull any, full-colored card, that'd be ludicrous. We got Lavani. No way! Art rare on the first one. It's none other than a Gigalith, which we haven't traded for and I still need for the master set. That is amazing timing. Getting a Gigalith, art rare. We'll put you at the back right there. But yeah, Black Bolt. Everyone is going absolutely ape crazy for it. And do you want to know why? It's not because of the full color cards. It's not even for a fuller or a card with texture. It is for a Pokemon card that I briefly touched on in my 100 pack opening. At the time, I touched on it. Get this, the card was 40 Australian dollars. Pretty expensive for an art rare. Do you want to know how much this art rare is currently going for on eBay as I speak? There was a listing that just sold, not for a full art, we're talking about an art rare. The card just sold for $400. That is none other than Seismitoad illustration rare. This card has gone absolutely berserk and it is looking to overtake the full art colored cards. Now, can anyone tell me why? If you already know, obviously you already know, but I think for a bit of a fun fact, I found this really interesting. The same artist that drew the Seismitoad has actually drawn some of the most valuable Pokemon cards in recent history. So Shinji Kanda actually drew the Magikarp, the Giratina, I think the Lugia as well, I could be wrong. And these are just some of the most crazy valued cards in recent history. And I think as far as not crazy rare cards go, but still pretty rare and a really cool artwork, Roaring Moon as well. Also drew that one. But yeah, it is nuts that this card has just gone so crazy in value. Everybody wants to collect it. I think there's half the people think it's a really good investment because the artist has a really good track record of making very, very expensive Pokemon cards. The other half probably just think it's cool artwork like I did. And then you probably got a 1% of the crowd that just wants to complete a master set that now needs to buy a $400 art rare. That is Uncle Ando in a nutshell. Keldeo EX. Yo, these mini tins aren't bad. I feel like each mini tin, we might actually pull something good, because that seems to be the way. They massage you. They're it's not the end of the world. You're always going to get a hit, whether it's an EX or an illustration rare. So I'm blown away how crazy this all got. Kinda sad I haven't pulled one yet, and I really don't want to trade for it. I did see at the card show, the price was going up. It was $300, $400 for the card. Not bad. Double EX out of that. That's not a bad tin. It's definitely a Pokemon card that I would rather pull than trade for. And it's just, I don't know, it's going to hurt my brain if, I've got to go and try and find that. And, trying to work out what you want to trade for just a regular art rare of that caliber will be something else. What do you guys think of all that? Let's start with Black Bolt, see if we can't pull it this episode. That would be crazy. It's kind of encouraged me to open up more boosters and go find stuff, because the chance of you actually hitting and pulling something good in black and white right now is definitely up there. It's kind of worth your money to just, if you see a booster that's in the store or in stock, going to get it and picking it up. I'm so excited to be opening this, because you could pull a full color card, could pull a god pack, which is filled with illustration rares, could be filled with that Pokemon card. You could get an illustration rare that would just pay the mortgage off. Amoonguss. And you can also get all the Master Balls as well. Meloetta right there. Or you could just get one of your favorite black and white Pokemon of any caliber. It's a really, really fun time. Unfortunately for me as well, of course, the more expensive subset, it's the one I need more of. Like, I need the SIR Kyurem. I need the SIR Zekrom. And I think a couple more, like I need the Meloetta SIR as well. And then White Flare, I've pulled like double Hydreigon and all that. If you didn't see my 100 booster opening, go watch that. We pulled 2 Hydreigon SIRs, and it's a beautiful card. The texture is the rain. So in the card, the artwork, it's raining. The texture is literally the raindrops. So cool. Samurott. Oh, what do you reckon? Surely we can pull a full colored card. Or this is how we get a god pack. These mini tins. I'm believing in the heart of the 2 boosters. Come on, let's do... Actually, let's go back. White Flare first. This is the one we don't need everything in, so we don't have to pull something good in this one. And then we can move on to the Black Bolt, where it's all the pressure's on that. Okay, we still need a bunch of like illustration rares. Like, we're looking at over 100 in this set. Yamask, Swoobat, Mandibuzz, Tool Scrapper. Imagine. Oh man, come on, another Keldeo. We're doubling up so much on these EXs. And we're about halfway through the mini tins. Okay, come on, Black Bolt. This is the set. This is the booster of dreams. Swing it around. There's the code card, one from the back. And let me know what you've opened more of. What have you managed to find in the shops? Are people leaving behind White Flare so you can pick it up nice and easy? Tortuga. Got the Electros. Rufflet. Oh no. Oh! We need it too! Full art Fennel! Yo, these mini tins, low-key hacked. I don't want to put it out there that they're hacked until we do get something mind-blowing, but so far, so good. Fennel Full Art Trainer is awesome. We've also pulled an illustration rare, just one though. What can Chandelure whip out for us right here? The Black and White Gods. And I think for the giveaway of today's video, I'm actually going to give away the Japanese Holo Haunter that I pulled when I pack battled Lachlan. So if you want to win that, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to announce what word you have to put into your comment to go into the running to win that. Sock, it was so good seeing Lachlan again. I hope you guys appreciate that little moment. I thought it was a good throwback for the channel. Oh, come on. Whimsicott. I also need the Superior SIR too. Like, there's just so many cards in this Black Bolt set. Like, literally, in any position of this booster, liquid gold, basically. White Flare, I'm just like, not too fast. Okay, one from the back. Come on. We got Psychic type. Got the Petlil. Cover Fossil. Crookerrock. Palpitoad. Man, come on. Crustle. I hope that's a sign. Tortuga. Servine. Oh, Victini. I do actually have the Victini box I bought at the store as well, because I'm a Pokemon card addict and I can't help myself when I'm buying Pokemon cards. You couldn't just pick up the mini tins, you gotta get this as well. Anyway, we got 3 more tins to crack open before we get to the oversized Victini little promo box right there, which has the greatest promo card I've seen. I could not just leave it on the store shelf. Let's get our 2 boosters out. Let's start with Black Bolt and let's just pull a Rip Snorter. Let's find the $400 illustration rare Seismitoad. Swing it around. Yum, we're going to believe in the heart of the cards because that always works out for us. We're going to Rufflet, Timepole, come on, Petlil, Chinchino, Throw. I pulled the SIR Excadrill at the convention. Surely this comes through with another SIR. It's going to be like 1 banger pull per sealed box. That's kind of my logic right now. Got a Pignite, got a Swadloon, Gothorita, Heatmore, Sigalith, Stunfisk. Give me an illustration rare, come on. Oh, Joltik, Zoroark. Ladies and gentlemen, the final 2 mini tins. It has been dire. Let's complete this with some kind of texture. Don't mind what it is. I think it would be just hilarious if I do pull a full colored card, and I would love for that to happen. But they just seem to be evading me. We're going back and doing White Flare first, and then Black Bolt. Open you up, put you to the side. Hope you guys are getting something. Oh, did you see the announcement? I think they announced recently. I'm not going to confirm it because I don't know how legit it was. But I think they're getting rid of code cards in the next set. So the next mega set coming out, which by the way looks incredible. I think Pokemon announced to save like rubbish and polluting the world, they're not going to print code cards anymore. Master Ball Tepig, that's awesome. So we might not be getting code cards per boosters anymore. Oh, I don't think I have that one. I think we need this one as well. That is awesome. Whims. Oh, it's secret rare. What the flip? No way. Are you kidding? I just saw the texture. I genuinely, hand on my heart, thought that was an illustration rare. Then I saw the EX and I'm like, wait a minute. And did you see the cogs turn in my brain? This is ridiculous. How are you guaranteeing an SAR banger in every box? That has to be the ratio, I'm going to guess. Wow. Okay. What do you think? Because we still have a sealed Black Bolt and 1 tin left. We pulled an SAR right here. It looks gorgeous. We did need it for the master set. Absolutely we did. Didn't think I'd pulled it before. I'm going to put him with the regular EX at the back. All right. Whimsicott, Secret Rare is fantastic. 3 boosters to go. I'm going to hope that those BWR cards are just randomly inserted, so we haven't taken away from the ratio, but it wouldn't surprise me if they only put 1 SAR per sealed case. And then if we don't get anything in the rest of these 3 boosters, we're going to open the Victini box and see if we can't pull something in there. Just 1 more card for the collection. What do you think? What do you think about this ratio? Surely they're like, you get 1 secret rare in white, 1 secret rare in black. That's how they do these mini tins. This is the very last one. I'm kind of shaken. This is really, really nerve-wracking stuff. It's a master set that I am just obsessed with completing. And if this video gets over 1,000 likes, I will do a trade challenge for the rest of the art rares, including the crazy Seismitoad. It'll be a challenge, but I want to master set this. This is, to me, it's like the modern evolving skies. It's something that I think will be an awesome thing to show off and actually complete. Black Bolt first. Let's do it. Come on. SAR, 1 per set. That's how they build these tins. This is how they build these boxes. Electrite. Come on, Mushana. It's going to be behind this. Caboleon. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. But you know what? Is that a hint as to what's coming up? Victini promo. Well, it's a Victini regular, but also that's the same artwork as the promo we're about to see. And let's open up our white flare. This would be pretty fun if we pull something out of it. Put you to the side. There's that code card, which again might not be a thing in a couple of sets' time. Zoopolopolopoulos. Got Litwick, Frillish, Lipard, Durant, a Celigore, Gothorita Pokeball. Oh! Double hit! Look at every tin, I think except one, had a ludicrous banger in there. Keldeo EX. That is a full art double up, unfortunately, but it's okay. Goes in my trade binder. And you know what? Considering how few and far in between full arts are in this set, we're going to take that. That's really good. We got an SAR, 2 full arts and a bunch of EXs, but only 1 illustration rare out of how many? Like 100? That's crazy. All right, so now we're getting serious and we're gonna open up this little Victini box right here. It has what people are calling the best illustration rare promo of the entire year. This Victini card right here and a bunch of boosters. Hopefully the boosters are actually somewhat decent. That is absolutely gorgeous. A jumbo version of such stunning artwork. But this is promo card number 208 out of the SV universe. So let's put you at the back. Very, very cool. The sun, it's got this like reflection all along the water right here. So let's put you at the back and let's open up white flare to start with. 2 of each, 4 boosters total. It sounds kind of bad when you're like, there's only 2 boosters of each, but 4 boosters in total sounds okay. I think that promo card alone is going to make up for whatever we get. I love that UnlistedLeaf is coming out strong. Like, what's the chance of pulling an UnlistedLeaf energy on the first booster each time? Zebstrika, Brave, Bengal, got the Tepig. Come on, give me an illustration rare. Archeops. Okay. This is the last one. This is my final white flare. Oh, man. Then I really got to hit Trade Town. I reckon at the next Pokemon card convention, if you guys are keen to see that. Fire type, please. Come on, Red Victini. Out the Victini box. Surely they jacked up the full art Red Victini pull rates because it's in the same box. Sharon, Scoutland. It'd be such a flex saying you pulled that out of this. Oh, man. It's okay. I suppose we didn't want too much out of that white flare set because we're really aiming to get the bangers out of Black Bolt right here. So let's open up Black Bolt. I hope you are getting a God Pack or a full color bad boy out of those code cards. We get a fire type energy. That's summing up the pulls we're about to witness. Elgium, Crustal, come on, Amoonguss. Got a Master Ball Pawniard. Superior EX. I need you as an SIR, not a regular EX. We're getting a stack of these double up EXs. And our final booster opening of the episode. Come on, let's pull a Victini out the Victini. Tynamo, Drillbur. Oh, I still need Drillbur. Minchino as the illustration rare. Let's get something with good artwork. Scolder P, Unfezant, and none other than Seismitoad. Boom! You're gonna hit me with the Mooner instead of the... Oh my... Okay, well... Oh my goodness. If I end up master setting Pokemon White Flare and Pokemon Black Bolt, you can put it down as one of the best achievements I've ever done in my entire existence. Because this set is going to be such a challenge. Looking at White Flare, it's not too bad. The regular set, we've fully completed, which is a great effort, little Timmy. Then we get into the illustration rares, and yeah, it's kind of daunting, but not too bad. Each page has about 3 or 4 of them, which means there's not a huge amount of gaps. And as far as the full art cards in White Flare goes, we've completed a majority of it. We're missing like 4 of them. That full art white card there, it's the last card of the set. So I'm pretty happy with that. We've done a really good effort. It's when we get into Black Bolt, my knees start to shake. Think about that we still need the Seismitoad art rare, which is going for like 400 Australian dollars. We need the SIR Kyurem, the SIR Zekrom, and that's not to mention, today we did some heavy work trading for both of the full art red cards and the full art white and black cards. This set absolutely scares me. If you got any advice at all on how I should go about master setting the rest of this, let me know in the comments and I'll pick out someone's comment to win the Haunter I Want a Flockland in today's pack battle.